Hello. Today I'll be playing a practice round at Endicott Disc Golf Park. This course is a par 55, 5,441 feet. My name is Carter Langenbacher, PDGA number 152484, current rating 907. The wind is 15 miles per hour, pretty warm and sunny. All shots will be measured by an Apex NF 600 rangefinder, and my speed off the tee will be measured by a speed gun. As you can see, there's a truck right there, so we will be teeing off from a different spot today. It's a hole 1, par 3, 257 feet. A little downhill, putter, mid-range shot. You just want to get past those trees and pass that tree right by the basket, and leave yourself with a birdie putt. Here, from the parking lot, I'm throwing my Axiom Envy. I leave it left and it starts to fade out too much. So, nowhere near the pin, but I have a run. Here I'm putting my P2 and turning over just too much. Simple par putt. So, this course is going to have a lot of elevation change. Hole 2, par 3, 373 feet, severely uphill. This plays more like 420 to 430. And at the very top of the hill, it starts to get steeper, so you want to land by the basket. I hope it sticks. I'm going to throw a flip-up shot with a distance driver. I'm going to throw my Star Wraith, flip it up. Try to get it all the way there. Leave it. I throw it just too soft, and it ends up like 50 short. Try to give a bid. Accidental layup. Tap in par. Hole 3, par 3, 353 feet. Pretty downhill pretty downhill hole, going back down the hill you just came up for hole 2. You want to throw it about 20 feet in the air, have it come all the way down just under those branches, have it skip up, nestle near the pin. You want to throw a flippy disc, have it flip up because you don't want to go too far left. There's a creek, but no OB. Here I'm throwing my buzz, flip it up. I flips up too much and I hit that tree. Try to give it a soft bid. Oh, just short. Even through 3. Hole 4, probably the shortest hole on the course, par 3, 187 feet. It's hard to go left of those trees near the pin, so I'm going to try to go right of it. You don't want to be left. I'm going to try to go right of it and skip it up with a forehand pioneer shot. Get a weird straight skip, and it'll leave me with about a 30-footer towards a bunch of weeds. Luckily, don't airball it and make that birdie putt. First birdie of the day. Hole 5, par 3, 328 feet. This hole you can play it two ways as a righty. A straight shot, hope it lands over past those trees close to the pin, or you can go up above the trees and try to give yourself a putt. I'm going to try to go over the trees with my forehand, D1, leave it way left, shank, and as you can see, I'm quite a ways away. I'm going to try to give it a bid. Looked like it was going to be fine, but it clips that branch, leaves me with another par putt. There we go. Hole 6, par 3, 405 feet. You want to miss those trees on the left side right off the tee, but you do not want to end up on the right side in those bushes, because that is Scramble City. Or I could say Bogey City. There's OB left of the pin over that fence or past it. You want to land just short of pin because you will skip to it. There, I clip those bushes. Luckily, don't land in them, and then start to fade off. Good tree kick and roll back to the edge of the fairway. Here I left myself with a simple up to get up and down for another par. Hole 7, par 3, 345 feet. You want to get past those initial trees right off the tee box. You don't want to go left because there's a creek down there, but it is not OB. Left and right, obviously, it's just woods. It's hard to get out of. A few trees right in the middle of the fairway that you want to get past, and then it should open up a little bit. And if you get past those, you should have a simple par. Here I'm going to try to throw my Axiom Crave, and I'll flip up line, have it ride straight forever. Flips up, right straight, and hits the only tree in the middle of the fairway, obviously. Here I'm going to throw a forehand envy. Try and get a par. There we go. Almost bounced out. Hole 8, par 3, 291 feet. You want to get out of this gap a little high because it's uphill. Because if you leave it low, you will most likely land 60 to 70 short of the pin. And you don't want to be left because there is a bush over there, but you just want to have a straight shot to the gap. Here I'm going to throw my Z-Glow Flex Buzz. Throw it really low, and as you can see, I landed really short. Here I'm going to try to give it a floaty bid like I did a couple holes ago. Looks pretty good. Bang bang. There we go. Longest throw in on camera. That goes out to you, Max. Hole 9, par 3, 320 feet. Mando right after the tree. You have to go left for that. Pretty uphill, like hole 2. So, plays more like 400 or 380. Sorry. But you want to. I'm going with a distance driver, trying to flip it up. Trying to get all the distance to get there. I'm going to throw my Nuke SS. Flip it too much and hits that branch and then stalls out. Try to pitch up with my Origin. Leave it a little left and long. Got this tough putt. There we go. Hole 10, par 3, 235 feet. Trees right off the tee. You want to get past. It's a tight gap. Little putter flex shot or mid-range flex shot. You don't want to go left because that's where most of the trees are. You're going to get past those few guardian trees and hope for a skip up to the pin. And complete shank. I left myself with a shot up to the pin. Oh, almost. There we go. Scramble par. Maybe. Hole 11, par 3, 297 feet. You're gonna get past. You can get through this little gap that the camera just walked through. You do not want to be left, but if you end up right pin high, you should be fine because there are a couple openings. And if you go long, you might have a putt back up the hill. So yeah, you want to miss this bush. I'm throwing my Crave here, trying to flip it up, go straight. I ended up on the right side, so I might have a putt into the hill. And good thing I didn't miss that, because that would have gone pretty far. Another birdie, and hole 12, par 4, 428 feet, the only par 4 on the course on this layout. There is a hole, it bends left to right. You pretty much want to have a mid-range or fairway driver shot. Ends up somewhere in the middle, or halfway there. Just over halfway there. simple pitch up for par, or birdie upshot. I'm gonna throw a distance driver, try to get all the way there. Leave it way low, way left. Hits that tree. Luckily lands in the middle. Because if you're not in the middle, you're scrambling for par. Shank my fierce shot into the ground. Gets a good slide and spit out. You hate to see it. I really expected a 3 that hole, but you get what you get. Hole 13, par 3, 298 feet. Mando tree, as you can see right there. You want to go left of that. It's a blind shot, so you want to throw a hyzer shot, have flip up, and then ride straight for a while. Past the pin is a very steep cliff. I guess small cliff, but it's very steep. You do not want to go over that, or you will be having a tough putt up. Try to flip it up, leave it real low, try to have an upshot, hit the tree. Not a good hole. I have to run this. Oh, good thing I hit that tree, because I was going to double bogey that, if not. First bogey of the round. Hole 14, par 3, 425 feet. Might be the longest hole, or close to it. Pretty open shot. You definitely do not want to be left in those woods, because you will be scrambling. Long might be okay, but ideal position is in the shade right here, or right of the pin. Short right. I'm going to throw my ESP nuke, try to flip it up, and then ride it all the way to the pin. I flip it up, not as much as I quite wanted, and leave a little left. I get this weird skip, and end up with a long putt. I'm going to try to run it. Oh, just left. Didn't commit. Par putt. There we go. Still at 2 down. Hole 15, par 3, 277 feet. Pretty downhill shot. Most likely a putter or a mid-range. But you want to turn this over and hit the ground a couple feet before the basket so you can slide up to it. Oh, there we go. You can see there's a big block party here. Big cookout. A lot of people are having fun. If I wasn't playing disc golf, I'd be playing some bags. Here I'm going to throw my Discraft Fierce. Turn it over. Right out of the hand, I knew that was short. So, gonna try to pitch up for par, or a little run. Then I shank it. We'll tester putt. A little bit. And another par. Not too mad about that. Hole 16, par 3, 280 feet. As you already know, the course has a lot of elevation change. So this hole goes up quite a bit and to the right quite a bit. So as a right-hand backhand dominant player, I'm going to be trying to go high ante, but you can't really with the ceiling. I leave it low, but I do get a good reaction and don't roll all the way down the hill. I threw my crave there, expecting some more glide, but no. Long putt, right out of the hand. I knew that was right. Had no chance. And tap in par. Hole 17, par 3, 307 feet. I'm going to go across this row of bushes, I guess, that's grown over the creek. You want to flip it up a little bit and have it come back around this dead tree. Try to land it right there and leave yourself with about a circle's edge putt. Or I guess tap in if you want. Here I'm going to throw my Discraft Buzz. I flip it over too much and I just ride straight for too long and ends up on the right side of the fairway where I really don't have a line. Here I'm going to try to pitch up for par. get more skip than I thought I would because of this green. Real dirty. There we go. Another par putt. Hole 18, par 3, 300 feet. This hole is a get what you get hole. So you just want to get lucky. Try to throw a mid-range or a fairway driver through all the trees. Hopefully you have a shot up for par, or maybe a lucky birdie putt. Sorry, OB long of the pin. Past the car putt. Here I'm going to throw a flip up buzz shot way low. No chance. Didn't even have a chance to get to the trees. Here I'm going to try to four-handed buzz up to the pin. As you can see, the wind picked up. And obviously the wind did not affect that shot. So that was just sucky. Here I'm going to try to pitch up for bogey. Roll back and sit. Okay, it does. Tap in and bogey, last hole. Not how you want to finish it, but I had a pretty okay round. Finished at -1. Circle 2 putting, 0%, not that strong. Circle 1X putting, 100% though, that's pretty good. Few birdies, couple bogeys. Thanks for watching. Tell your friends and family about my channel. Like and subscribe. Thank you, and goodbye.